Longmen Grotto's scenic area, located along the banks of the Yi River in Luoyang, is where majestic nature embraces a treasure trove of ancient Buddhist art carved deep into towering limestone cliffs. Thousands of Buddha statues, ranging from tiny figures just a few centimeters tall to the grand Vairocana Buddha standing over 17 meters high, are exquisitely carved into the rock, like eternal souls meditating across time and space. The scenery becomes especially poetic when the morning light slants across the river, reflecting off the ancient statues and illuminating the cliff face in a sacred golden glow. Stone steps leading to the carved grottos feel like a passage into another world, where every detail tells a silent story from 1,000 years ago. The sound of wind whispering through rock crevices and water gently lapping the riverbank echoes like ancient music still resonating from the Sui and Tang dynasties. And as one stands in the midst of this solemn landscape, a quiet question arises. Could there still be an ancient message hidden beneath the moss-covered stone, waiting to be uncovered? Shashan Mountain, located in Hebei Province, is a hidden gem where nature paints a scene both majestic and poetic. The area is renowned for its towering white cliffs, sculpted over millions of years by wind and rain, forming strange shapes that rise like heavenly walls into the mist. Winding trails follow the mountain slopes, leading visitors through ancient pine forests, where the rustling leaves and murmuring streams create a gentle symphony of nature. At the summit, the famous glass bridge stretches between two cliffs, offering a breathtaking sensation of floating in the sky, where just one glance downward is enough to make the heart race and the mind drift into a dreamlike state. At sunrise, sunlight pierces through the thin veil of mist, transforming the entire landscape into a glowing, ethereal painting. Shashan is not just a place to test one's courage with heights, but a gateway to deep emotions and wonder, leaving one to quietly ponder, beyond that curtain of mist, could something extraordinary be waiting to be revealed? Tianzhu Mountain, located in the western part of Anhui Province, is one of the mountain ranges that perfectly blends the grandeur of nature with a dreamlike poetic charm rarely found elsewhere. The range stretches out with towering granite peaks rising through a sea of clouds, interwoven with lush pine forests and crystal-clear streams winding through narrow mountain passes, creating a landscape that is both majestic and serene. Bizarrely shaped rocks such as Jade Brush Peak, Kneeling Elephant Stone, and the seated Buddha Pavilion not only catch the eye but also spark ancient legends of immortals and Buddhist sages. At sunrise, golden rays of light bathe the mountainsides, awakening everything from a 1,000-year slumber, evoking the sense of stepping into a surreal world. Tianzhu Mountain is not merely a place to admire natural beauty, but a journey of self-discovery amid sacred and silent forests. Lashan Giant Buddha Scenic Area, located at the confluence of 3 rivers, the Min River, Qingyi River, and Dadu River, is where the majestic beauty of nature meets the sacred and poetic spirit of humanity. The colossal Buddha statue, carved into the cliff during the Tang Dynasty, stands over 71 meters tall, seated solemnly among rolling mountains, silently watching the flowing waters for over 1,000 years. Standing at its feet, visitors feel humbled by the awe-inspiring scene, where mountains, clouds, and rivers merge to form a landscape both solemn and dreamlike. The ancient stone steps leading up to the Buddha's head resemble a pilgrimage path, with each step a reflection between reality and dreams. On misty mornings, the entire area is cloaked in a veil of mystery, and the figure of the Buddha appears and disappears, as if gazing down upon the world in silent compassion. And there, amidst this sacred realm, one cannot help but wonder, behind the contemplative gaze of this 1,000-year-old statue, could an untold secret still be quietly waiting to be discovered? Langa Mountain Scenic Area, located in Anhui Province, is a vivid landscape painting where majestic nature blends seamlessly with enchanting poetic beauty. Rolling mountain ranges rise like endless waves, covered in deep green pine forests and laced with murmuring streams that flow gently through rocky crevices, creating a melody reminiscent of ancient tunes echoing through the wilderness. At the summit, the Langa Pavilion stands proudly above a sea of clouds, where the famed poet Ouyang Xu once composed his timeless prose, an essay on the pavilion of Langa, leaving a profound cultural legacy. Here, visitors are not only mesmerized by the serene scenery, but also moved by the sacred spirit of the mountains and the deep breath of history engraved on every moss-covered stone. And there, amidst the lofty peaks and drifting clouds, one cannot help but wonder, could an ancient secret still be quietly waiting to be revealed within those misty heights?